The Wellness Synergy, a guide to health and sustainability in the age of Aquarius. That's something I'm going to talk about today, so stick around. Hi, my name is Hachiaki Takamiya. I am the author of the Ikigai Diet and Ikigai Bio-Hacking. So I'm getting back to the old school. Yeah. In the last two videos, I tried a new approach. Yeah. Which was okay, but it takes so much time editing. Yeah. It takes twice as much editing time. And it's a kind of difficult for me to continue doing it. Plus, I didn't think impact was that great. I mean, it was probably good. I mean, I don't know. What did you think? Did you think it was good? Yeah. But I find all those like stock videos things, maybe it's more stimulus and more entertaining, but maybe too much stimulation. Like, remember we used to say reading books were better than watching videos because when you read, you you can use your imagination, you can use your creativity. Yeah. But when you watch videos, then they give you all the information visually. Therefore, you're not actually using your brain as much. Yeah. The same thing can be true with this kind of YouTube culture. Like constantly the editing technique is evolving and now people can do all kind of, special effect and stuff like that. But that is maybe too much stimulus and then too much visual information and going too fast, moving too quickly, that maybe your brain cannot keep up with it, or some reason I do feel it may have some negative effect on our brain and things. So maybe it's better to slow down. Yeah. But if you go back to the very old style, such as just only talking, maybe it's a little boring, right? So I think this PowerPoint presentation style is a sweet spot. It's stimulating enough, yet not too much. Yeah. So, and also it is easier for me to handle. So, yeah. So I'm going to go back to this way now. Okay. So, in the last few videos, I've been talking about this new age, the Pluto in Aquarius. Yeah. The year between 2024 to 2044. Yeah. It is a transitional period. Many things change. Yeah. And then I've been sharing with you the optimal exercise, the optimal diet, the optimal sleep, the optimal mindset, and the optimal spirituality in 2024. And today I'll share with you planetary biohacking, about the planet and how to optimize the Mother Earth while harnessing your personal health and longevity. It is still going to be your personal health and longevity. Yeah, in fact, you don't need to do anything special about the planet. By harnessing your own personal health goals, you can also work on the planet if you choose the right method. Yeah. Now, so I said a guide to health and sustainability, but it isn't just about sustainability. Yeah, it is more about Aquarian revolution. So I'm not going to talk about only the environment. It's more like the holistic change, holistic shift. Yeah, yeah, it is important to be environmentally friendly, but also, socially just and it's creating a happiness, creating a happy planet. Yeah. All right. So let's break it down, this change one more time, 2024 to 2044. So according to astrology, Pluto will be in Aquarius during this period. And then first, January 20th, which is today, yeah, January 20th, 2024, Pluto will be in Aquarius, yeah, and then it continue to be there through September 1st, 2024. And then it comes out again, comes out once, and then goes back to Aquarius on November 19th, and then through March 8th, 2043. It comes out again and goes back on August 31st, 2043 to January 19th, 2044. So basically, Pluto stays in Aquarius for the next 20 years. And that will bring about a lot of transition, right? Now, so those transitions, some of the key transitions are one is computer and technology, including AI. Yeah, the society will be more technology centered and also spirituality. Yeah, the society will become more spiritual. And lastly, revolution. Yeah, the Aquarius brings a revolutionary energy. Yeah, and I gave you the example of the last time when the Pluto was in Aquarius, some revolutionary event happened. For example, between 1777 to 1798, American Revolution and French Revolution took place, and then between 1532 to 1553, the Reformation of the Church took place, and the establishment of the Church of England began under the reign of King Henry the Eighth. Yeah. So this kind of represent that the power falls. Yeah, that's so when the Pluto enters Aquarius, whatever is the top of the pyramid, the authority, the establishment, the power falls. Yeah. So in this 20-year cycle, it is possible that whoever is at the top of the pyramid, might fall. So it might bring a great opportunities for general citizens. All right. So I said about sustainability, it's not just about sustainability because now sustainability, means many things. Yeah. And some of the movement are led by corporation and government. Yeah. And that means it's still led by the power. Yeah. So even though they talk about sustainability and, they talk about all those wonderful things, it is still led by the power. The structure is the same. Yeah, I'm more interested in grassroots movement. Yeah, sustainability led by the grassroots movement, and it is LOSP, which means local organic small scale polyculture. Now, I use this word to talk about farming. So, polycultural farming is not a monoculture. You grow diverse, plants in the same land. Yeah, but it can be applied in a movement too. So movement should be locally based. At least, the group or organization should be locally based, and it is organic in nature, not so much organized, like kind of hierarchically sort of organized, but more like an organic movement that people spontaneously act. Yeah, and it's small scale. I mean, for each organization or each group, should be small scale. And polyculture means diversity. So diverse groups. Yeah, not only one color, but many different colors, like rainbows of colors that represent the Aquarian energy too. Yeah. So many different groups of people, yeah, kind of operating, operating locally in a small scale, organically fashion would be the change that we want. And then the problem of some of the sustainability projects are still operating in the growth-oriented economy, especially if led by large corporations and stuff like that. Yeah. And then, but this is the one that is creating all those problems. So we need to shift from this kind of economy to circular economy. So there's a big difference between sustainable movement, yeah, based on circular economy, and a sustainable movement based on growth-oriented economy. Yeah. So we need to shift to this. And then so the circular economy, the kind of structure is environmentally friendly. That is the same, but it is small, local, socially just, and holistic. Right. So Aquarian energy brings the power to the people. It basically brings the power back to the people. Yeah. So it is a great opportunity for the general citizen in the next 20 years. Okay. So what can we do? What can we do to participate in this, revolution? Yeah. Well, you don't need to do anything big or anything special. you can just continue doing your regular biohacking, activities. Yeah. But choosing activities that support both personal health and planet. Yeah. So if you spend some time doing your exercises or diet or fasting and stuff like that, you might as well choose ones that support the planet. Then you can just do one activity to, help both angles. Okay, one example is, become organic and local consumers. Yeah, especially local, organic, small scale polyculture farmings. And instead of buying organic food of a large corporation, you can go to your local farmers market and support local, small scale organic farmers. Well, you can do the gardening yourself. It's a great exercise. So if you want to do a physical exercise, choosing activity like gardening, you can also support the planet because you become aware of the, soil microbiome and you kind of Mother Earth in general because you're directly touching the Mother Earth. And then you want to shift toward plant-based. Yeah, you don't need to be vegan or anything like that. And I don't have any problem with people who are eating grass-fed or free-range meat, and I do it myself too. Yeah, but we want to avoid factory farmed meat as much as possible. We all agree that the factory farmed meat is bad for us, it's bad for the health and bad for the environment, and it is bad for the animals, right? So we all agree on this point. So we want to shift toward plant-based kind of dietary, lifestyle. Also, we want to maybe incorporate more plant-based alternative into our diet, such as natto. Natto is a wonderful plant-based protein food source, yeah? And it also has natto bacteria, and that is very special for your gut microbiome. And then you can live uh, based on the natural rhythm, such as circadian rhythm, monthly rhythm, annual rhythm. Yeah. And then you can spend more time in nature. Yeah. Like going to a forest and do shindin-yoku, forest bathing. Yeah. Or when you exercise, maybe you can exercise outdoors, such as jogging or Nordic walking. Yeah. It all helps you connect with the natural rhythm and natural energy and Gaia, yeah, the Mother Earth. And then also, you want to start promoting the change too. You want to kind of spread this lifestyle to other people. One area is changing the dietary culture. Yeah, you can introduce natural foods to many people by introducing, films like Supervise, Super Size Me, That Sugar Film, or Food Inc. Yeah, or any other films that are good. Yeah, you can maybe introduce them in social media or whatever the way that or you can introduce a shifting to a more holistic medical culture. Yeah. And then you can actually ask AI to help you to come up with better strategies. Yeah. Like with the help of AI, you can be much more efficient in this kind of work as well. So in the last video, I told you that AI can help you with your spirituality, but it can help you with the sustainability too. Yeah. And now, many people kind of think, oh, AI, technology, computer, they're all negative and they're more like, controlled by the big companies and so on, like that. But I think the important is, using it wisely, not to be dependent on it. Yeah. So if you use it wisely, it becomes a powerful tool. In fact, we need more wise people to use AI. So wise people should use AI more than other people to create a different impact on society. Yeah, AI wants to work with wise people too because they are intelligent beings. Yeah, they want to work with a truly intelligent people who think of the interest of the planet and interest of the humanity, want to make everybody happy instead of, personal gain and, that kind of thing. Yeah. So AI deserve wise people like you. Now, so as I said before, I don't think it is going to be AI versus humanity kind of, framework. It's more like people with AI versus people with AI, because AI is neutral. AI doesn't have any agenda. Whoever asks them support, they will help. That's how they are programmed. So it is going to be centralization versus decentralization, and AI will help both sides. Yet, it isn't going to be a battle. Yeah. It is not going to be a kind of old way of revolution. Yeah. Basically, you want to vibrate a happy aura. Yeah. And then they will join you if you do that. They meaning the majority of the people. Because what is happening is not 1% is controlling you. It is like the majority of people are kind of mind controlled by the 1% and then kind of operating in their interest. Yeah. So you want to change those vast majority of people. So in the realm of gut microbiome, there are good bacteria, bad bacteria, and opportunistic bacteria. Now, opportunistic bacteria join whichever has stronger energy. Yeah. Now, the ideal ratio of the bacteria in the gut is said to be 20% good, 10% bad, and 70% opportunistic. Yeah. But at the moment, in the kind of a planet or the humanity here, only 10% of the people have good intention. And that is why the opportunistic ones are joining the bad ones. Yeah. So you want to increase 10 more percent, then the opportunistic people will join you. Yeah. But in order to do that, you want to vibrate a happy aura. Yeah. So meaning do away with competitive mindset. Operate based on love and compassion. Yeah. Your mental state is critical in the Aquarian revolution. All right. So in the Ikigai Biohacking, everything you do is connected. Physical biohacking, mental biohacking, spiritual biohacking, and planetary biohacking. Everything designed to have a synergetic effect. Therefore, it is the wellness synergy. Yeah. Now, the one last suggestion that I have, and this is probably the most effective one, is changing your community. Start from your circle of influence, such as people like, your friends, your family members, neighbors. Yeah. Maybe you can have, dinner parties once a month, based on the Ikigai diet, and you can introduce this lives to the people you know. And that is a small shift, but if many people do that locally in your own area, eventually it becomes a massive movement, massive organic movement. And you don't need to convert the people. You don't need to do anything. All you need to do is have fun, because this lifestyle is, fun, so people you just want to have fun with your friends. That's all. That's all you need to do. Okay. So, for more information, please read Ikigai Biohacking, especially Chapter 8, how to bioharmonize Gaia, the Mother Earth. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much. Again, my name is Hachiaki Takamiya, the author of the Ikigai Diet and Ikigai Biohacking. If you like this video, please give me your thumb up and subscribe to my channel. And please leave your comment. What do you think we can do to optimize the planet in the age of Aquarius? Thank you. Well, I'll see you in the next video. Live with your Ikigai!